Part two. Sorry about that. I actually got a phone call in the middle. I should just next time set my video to airplane mode, but apparently I didn't do that, and so I didn't do it this time either. So we'll see if someone calls me in the middle of this one. But I'll try and wrap it up because I know you guys will have better things to do to listen to me ramble. But this is kind of fun for me. So I talked about the Thunderzord, right? Thunderzord. So Red Ranger gets the Dragon Thunderzord. The Yellow Ranger gets the... Oh my gosh. What is the Sphinx? I want to say the Sphinx, right? Oh, was it the Sphinx? No, she doesn't get the... Fuck. Oh my gosh. So Billy gets the Unicorn Zord. I don't remember all the Thunderzords. I feel really bad about that. I wonder if it's in here real quick. Oh my gosh. I don't remember who gets what for the stupid Thunderzords. I'm like, who got what in the Thunderzords? Let me see here. If it says it real quick here. I'm like, Thunderzords. It's not gonna say it, is it? Gosh, let me see here. There was so many good characters back then too, really. There really was. Oh my gosh, I loved... Gosh. Yeah, people don't remember Bryan Cranston was back then. I mean, I loved Goldar. These are just some good characters that they had written. They were cheesy, but Scorpina. Gosh, where is the Thunderzords? I know here. Well, okay. Well, one of the reasons they end up having to start the Thunderzords in the first place, anyway, I should have talked about, was Zed. Zed was this evil galactic ruler. Came up, basically told Rita she wasn't doing her goddamn job. So he was like, "I'm taking over." Goldar's like, "Bow to the master." Like a little bitch. But you got a little Goldar anyway. But Rita finds a way to win back her powers by putting a love spell onto Zed, and Zed marries Rita so that Rita can kind of stay a little more relevant. Gosh. See, that's not the Thunderzord. That's the... We're close to it. Yeah, because I'm like, that's okay. Oh, see, we're almost there. We're almost there, guys. There's Ivan Ooze. We'll get to Ivan Ooze here. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Oh, excuse me. Where is that? No pictures of Thunderzord or... Oh, wait. There's some Thunderzord power. We're getting some Thunderzord action here. Hold on. Yeah, see, like the White Tiger Zord. There was the Dragon Zord. The Unicorn Zord. The Sphinx. I can't remember all of them. I don't remember. Oh, but during this time frame, there was also another shitty thing that happened, which I love talking about Power Rangers, but there's always something shitty in Power Rangers. But so the Red Ranger Jason, the Yellow Ranger Trini, and then the Black Ranger Zach had wanted more money. And don't get me wrong, they had every right. Back then, these guys weren't being paid very much. They were being forced to get up early and do long 12 to 18-hour days. They were willing to do big, hard shifts. They really weren't being paid what they probably deserved. Compared to actors today to back then, they weren't paid jack shit. They were, you had to like kiss ass. And what's funny is the show revolved around these people, but the whole idea was, well, anyone can wear the helmet. It doesn't matter. And so that's why they kind of put that mentality in these guys, so they had to kiss up, do their job. Well, these people, their agents fought for them to get a little more money. They cut them from the show, and they really cut them really a shitty way. I want to say there's like 3 or 4 episodes where technically they're there, but they're not there. They would CGI them either because one, they had all the Japanese footage, so whenever they're in morphed, you can show them as much as you like, and then for the rest, they could just CGI or cut, not even CGI, but cut them from previous scenes and put them like insert them, kind of like have the camera pan off. It was stupid, but it was an interesting way how they brought over the transference of power. How what they did was these guys won the ability to travel the world and represent Angel Grove and the something United Nations. It was supposed to be, blah, blah, blah. So the transference of power became, Steve Cardenas became the next Red Ranger. I actually have his signature up there. I forgot to say, I also have David Yost's signature right there. Adam Bosch became the next Black Ranger, have his signature up there. And then I forget what Aisha's actual name is, by Aisha, became the next Yellow Ranger. We saw that. It was pretty awesome. Pretty fantastic. They did a really good job of coming in. They came in right when the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie came out. To this day, I still think the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie is one of my favorite movies. I have it on DVD. Of course, right when I'm going to look for it, it's going to like not be there. I'm going to look down. I'm like, where is it? And then, let's see. Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie. There it is. Like I said, they're re-releasing this on Blu-ray soon. But here it is on DVD. I still watch this movie today. I still think it's fantastic. I think Ivan Ooze was a fantastic villain. Ivan Ooze was great. Ivan Ooze brought us some other cool characters like other henchmen. I mean, over the years, you had the putties, and then Zed's putties had the symbol on them. Then he brought in with, Ivan Ooze originally brought him, but in the TV series, they kind of scrapped the movie, and then they... In the movie, they lose their Thunderzord powers, and they had to go get the Ninjetti powers. By doing that, they had to travel to a far planet, earn them, get them. Awesome, right? The animal spirits. That's where you get the White Falcon power. That's where you get... David Yost goes to the wolf power. Yellow Ranger goes to the bear. The Red Ranger goes to the ape. The Black Ranger goes to the frog. Oh my god, I love the frog. And the Pink Ranger goes to the crane. Side note on that, so Funko did make the Power Rangers technically kind of from the movie. So they put variants, their metallic variants. Hot Topic had the Red Ranger in action pose variant. If you look on his chest, it is the ape instead of the dice. Rawr. Instead of the yes. Okay. Yellow Ranger, same thing, metallic one. On her chest there, she has the bear. The Blue Ranger metallic from GameStop has the wolf. The pink metallic ranger from Hot Topic right here has the crane. They didn't put a metallic white ranger out, which they still need to. But back in 2014, Walmart was supposed to have a metallic black ranger, was going to have the frog on its chest. I'm still pissed. I've actually talked to Adam Bosch about it. Bosch, help me make that metallic black ranger. I want the frog so badly. I really, really do want that frog so badly. Not to mention the metallic was kind of cool because the last few episodes of the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series, they had the metallic suits. They only activated if needed, and it was just made them shiny and glow and fight harder because they had more power. Still had the power weapons, cool. Of course, in the movie, they gave them a couple extra power weapons, but eh. Ninjetti was a cool way to introduce in the show. It's kind of lame because you scrapped the movie, but Ninjetti was still cool. Like Ninjetti. There was other cool powers they introduced, other cool villains. I do like how they... Well, I think it's stupid when... We're getting towards the end, don't worry. Couple things they wrapped up with Mighty Morphin, which was kind of dumb. One, Amy Jo Johnson, I'm not for sure why she had to leave the show, if she wanted more money and they cut her, or because they didn't really just cut her out of the show like they did with the other characters. They kind of gave her a couple episodes and then got her out of the show. But Catherine Sutherland came in as Kat. And she did a fantastic job. She first was introduced as an evil spy for Rita, and of course that made Tommy kind of side with her a little bit because he had been a spy for Rita at one point. So he helps her get away from that. She was kidnapped from her family and forced against her will to be this evil slave. But Amy ends up leaving the show because she wants to follow her dream to be a gymnast. So Catherine takes over the Pink Ranger power for a short time. She does a good job at it. And we kind of get that new love interest between... They actually, technically speaking, even though we always loved Kimberly and Tommy, there was a flash forward episode, I think it was in Zeo, of the future. Might have been Mighty Morphin, but I thought it was Zeo. Tommy was supposed to end up married to Kat. I don't know if you remember, there was an episode where he's talking to his grandson about the past and whatever. I think it was Mighty Morphin because it was back when they helped Santa Claus. They had a couple cool Christmas specials like that. But whatever's. The Mighty Morphin Power Coins were destroyed after going from Mighty Morphin to the Thunder Zords, and from Thunder going to the Ninjetti powers. The Power Coins were destroyed. Before they were destroyed, Zed had found a power source, the Zeo crystals. This was so stupid too. I gotta drink something. Got some Mountain Dew here. So Zordon believed that the Zeo crystals were too powerful to be in existence because, we don't want Zed to find them. So he sent them throughout space and time so no one can ever find them. Then 10 or 15 episodes later, after we've lost our Mighty Morphin powers because Zed found a way to turn... Well, it wasn't even Zed. It was Rita's father. Rita's father came to Earth and turned back time and made everyone kids again. And so with kids, they didn't have the morphine powers. The morphine grid was gone from them. And the coins were destroyed pretty much. So Zordon came to the hey, if we send these kids throughout time to find the crystals that I hid from so no one can find them, maybe we can have them come back. And so that's what they did. Of course, the Earth still needed defending because Rita's dad was still in town. So Aquitar sent the Alien Rangers down to help out. The Aquitar Rangers took control of not the Ninjetti Zords, but I can't remember what they were called, but Billy, I think, designed them. Well, in the show, Billy designed them. Of course, in the Super Sentai, there was something else probably. But they're just an extra Zords to help out the Power Rangers when they need it, because they're don't have Zords. But the Alien Rangers from Aquitar came to help out while they went and hunted for these Zeo crystals. Yeah. There is some fucked up shit with those Zeo crystals. The Yellow Ranger, Aisha, travels to this Africa lands where she finds the chick who wants to be a vet and that kind of stuff. Well, she ends up giving her the ability to travel. Well, I think it's kind of a fucked up thing because, one, when they go back to their time, the Zeo crystals make them older. So this chick just lost a couple years of her life. And two, she just shows up with these people like, hi, I don't know any of you, but Aisha just sent me back here and I'm here to fight things now. Well, I just said goodbye to my friends and family and everyone I loved and cared about because they're all gone now. And Aisha's there instead of me. And that was pretty stupid in my opinion. Because yeah. But it was a way to introduce another Ranger that became not even Aisha anymore, but I forgot what her name is. But she became the new Yellow Ranger for Zeo. We will get there. I will do another segment talking about Zeo, hopefully in a week or two. Just depends when I get time like this to sit down. I do appreciate you guys sitting and bearing with me. Mighty Morphin is kind of one of the longest ones because it had such a lot of stuff happen. I mean, you have kind of almost 4 seasons of Power Rangers when it comes to Mighty Morphin, including the Alien Rangers. So, that's why this video was so long. A lot to talk about. We will get to Zeo with the Gold Ranger staff up there. We have plenty of more Rangers to talk about. Also, one side note. So, I don't know if you've noticed, but up there on the top, I actually have 2 of the GameStop exclusive Red Ranger Power Rangers Funko cereal. If you want me to eat this, because I bought 2 specifically so I can eat one, please, for the love of God, message me and I will eat one. I actually want to find someone who's going to sit with me and talk about Power Rangers while we eat a bowl of Funko's Red Ranger cereal. So please, if you want to eat cereal with me, let me know, and we're going to eat this thing together and talk about Power Rangers. So, let me know. Either way, please hit subscribe, share it with your friends, talk about the Power Mania, and as always with the Morphin Grid, it's Morphin time, motherfuckers. Stay classy, and thank you for tuning in for all the lovely chaos that I have brought you in with. With that note, enjoy some Power Ranger music. Because, well, you have to have Power Ranger music, right? See, right? Oh, Dory Thang was Trini. Sorry, Dory Thang was Trini. Austin St. John. I knew it was Austin St. something for Red Ranger. Oh, see, there's the Thunder Zords right there. Of course, Bulk and Skull. I feel horrible for not even talking about Bulk and Skull. Bulk and Skull were the comedy relief, and they were some of the writers for the show. They were pretty awesome. The Thunder Zord was super cool. The Thunder Zord with the big sword. All these intro openings. Yeah, they're Secret in. They took over. Ninjor. Now, you guys probably don't want to watch me. You probably want to watch a little bit of that, right? And then Jetty powers. Amy Jo Johnson. David Yost. Or Johnny Young Bosch. I know I called him Adam Bosch. Karen Ashley. There we go. Steve Cardenas. Jason David. You know what's funny is they always, Jason starts off with all these green shirts and then he has to go to white shirts. It's kind of, you know, why are they always wearing the color of the shirts? I don't really know. Oh, see, look at that. I don't really like that Ninjetti Zord. But the White Falcon Zord's always fun to look at though, so. Oh, and then, yep, now they're all kids. So the Rita's father. So the Aquator Rangers come. The Alien Rangers. Yep, there we go. Well, that is it for that. We will tune in more with Zeo later. Thank you for watching. Take care, guys.